man, I'm right here in Dubai. Gravonda Star Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashy like Floyd Mayweather. Rotating style. Whatever you want, they got Rotating style.
The boxing world is in absolute chaos. Gravonda, Tank, Davis has just done the unthinkable. He knocked down Floyd Mayweather in a wild confrontation at Dubai Airport. That's right, the legendary undefeated fighter Floyd Mayweather just got his nose broken by his former protege, and fans are losing their minds. Mayweather, known for his lavish lifestyle, was in Dubai enjoying his usual VIP treatment. From five-star resorts to luxury shopping sprees, he was living it up. But what started as a relaxing getaway quickly turned into a nightmare. As he was getting ready to board his flight back to the U.S., he came face-to-face with Gravonda Davis, and let's just say, it didn't end well for Floyd. Without warning, Tank threw a thunderous left hook, the same punch that has put so many of his opponents to sleep. And this time, the victim was none other than Floyd Mayweather himself. Witnesses say the impact was so brutal that Floyd stumbled, hit the floor, and grabbed his nose in agony. Just like that, one of boxing's biggest icons was dropped in front of a stunned crowd.
Which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about in those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson?
Yep.
Ryan Garcia?
Yep.
Devin Haney?
Yep.
Isaac Cruz?
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence?
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, September. November.
Teofimo Lopez?
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think's the most difficult opponent for you?
If there was ever a doubt about Tank Davis's power and speed, this moment erased all of it. His punch was so fast that Mayweather had no time to react. Some fans even joked that his left hand is faster than the exotic sports cars in Dubai. But Tank wasn't done making a statement. Moments after the altercation, he logged onto Twitter, X, and posted a cryptic message that sent shockwaves through the internet. This was personal. That's all he wrote. Just 3 words. But those 3 words were enough to confirm what fans have been speculating for years. Tank and Mayweather's beef is real, and it's deeper than anyone thought. What's even crazier? Sources close to Davis claim that he's now seriously considering fighting Mayweather in the ring. And according to him, the showdown could happen as early as September. That's right, what once seemed like an impossible dream match could now become a reality.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
For fans who have always wanted to see Mayweather versus Davis, this unexpected airport brawl was like an early preview. And let's be honest, it wasn't looking good for Floyd. Eyewitnesses say Mayweather struggled to get up, clearly shaken by the punch. His security team rushed in immediately, separating the two before things escalated further. But by then, the damage had already been done. Davis stood over him, smirking, as if to say, "This is my time now." For Mayweather, a man who has always prided himself on being untouchable, this was a moment of sheer embarrassment. Getting dropped in public by a fighter he once mentored was something no one ever thought they'd see. But now, the world has witnessed it firsthand.
I remember you talking about doing the pad work with Floyd, and he said you got the speed and the power to be a world champ. What did that do for your confidence? You can hear that from anybody, but Floyd is Floyd.
It was just motivation, you know, because at that time too, man, I ain't had that IQ that I got now. So at that point, I was just really going off natural athleticism. So for him to tell me that at that time, getting deeper in my bag, trying to understand the game.
It's not like basketball where you got to depend on people. It's not like football. Like the work that you put in reflects directly with your results. People don't even know the amount of hours that y'all put into this.
We ain't got no backup. We got a bad day, whatever. We ain't got nobody to come through for it.
So what led to this sudden explosion of anger? Well, insiders claim there's a lot more to this story than just a random airport scuffle. For years, Floyd has acted like he's supported Tank Davis's career, but behind the scenes, it turns out he may have been working against him. Reports have surfaced that Mayweather was helping Tank's opponents, including Frank Martin, by offering training tips and strategies on how to defeat him. Even worse, Mayweather was seen sparring with Martin before their fight. If these reports are true, then this wasn't just friendly advice. This was a full-on betrayal. Davis has always been aware of Mayweather's mind games, but this time, it hit differently. This was personal. And at Dubai Airport, Tank finally snapped.
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him than be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
The ironic part? Even with Mayweather's secret coaching, Frank Martin still couldn't survive against Tank. When fight night came, Martin, despite all of Floyd's supposed help, ended up, like so many of Davis's other opponents, knocked out cold. Tank didn't just beat him, he destroyed him. It was another devastating victory that only cemented his status as one of the hardest-hitting fighters in the game. Mayweather, who was expected to celebrate Martin's victory, was instead left completely silent. And now, after getting humiliated at the airport, his silence is even louder.
What dirt? What's the name of it?
So you got your people. Y'all all stepping, huh?
Nigga, where Derek at? I don't know.
You don't like
Frank.
What that mean?
I don't like Floyd, motherfucker.
No, you don't.
EJ do the trash talk.
One thing about Floyd Mayweather, he always has something to say. Whether it's about money, boxing, or his legacy, he's never shy about speaking his mind. But this time, nothing. Not a single comment. No interview. No social media post. Just complete silence. This is the same Mayweather who constantly boasts about being the best ever. The same Floyd who loves flaunting his undefeated record. But after getting knocked down in public by his former student, he's nowhere to be found. Fans are starting to wonder, is this the end of Mayweather's dominance? Did Tank Davis just mark the official start of a new era in boxing?
The thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. You know, Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, you know, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. It's a rocky road that we seeing what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story is gonna reveal itself, you know. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said they say the true colors of a person is coming out, man. 'Cause they can't stand it, you know. Calm is I don't like using that word, calm, you know. But our Lord knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
One person who's not surprised by any of this: Calvin Ford, Tank Davis's longtime trainer. And according to him, this was karma at its finest. In a recent interview, Ford didn't hold back. Floyd played too many games. You can't manipulate people forever and expect no consequences. What happened at the airport? That was years in the making. Ford believes that Mayweather's ego, control issues, and backstabbing tactics have finally caught up with him. He spent years trying to hold Tank back, trying to stop him from becoming his own star. But now, Tank has broken free, and Mayweather is paying the price. And if Floyd ever wants to fight him in the ring, Ford says Tank will be ready.
Well, he was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's, I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him, and I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this
deal. He don't know about that yet, but that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
it's exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
As expected, fans have completely taken over the internet with their reactions. One viral tweet read, "Floyd had it coming. He's all talk, but when Tank ran up on him, we saw what happened. He got dropped. If they ever fight in the ring, it'll be the same story." Some fans are demanding Mayweather speak up and challenge Tank to a real fight. Others think he'll never risk his legacy by stepping into the ring with a younger, stronger opponent. But one thing is for sure, this fight is already the biggest storyline in boxing. So what's next? Will Floyd just ignore this and let the internet run wild? Or is he planning something even bigger? Knowing Mayweather, he's not the type to let something like this go. Whether it's a press conference, a public stunt, or even a rematch announcement, he's going to want the last word. But after feeling Tank's power firsthand, will he still want to fight him in the ring? Or will he quietly step away, avoiding the biggest challenge of his career? One thing's for sure, the boxing world will be watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. And let us know in the comments, do you think Mayweather will actually fight Tank? Or is he done for good?